Alrighty. We're going to be trying something a little bit different today. I'm trying recording without overlays at the same time as the stream, so going to see if it will do its thing. Let's see if it all works. Live chat. There we go. Hey Bill, how you doing today? It looks like we can expect runway 16. We're going to have a look at the ATIS. Actually, let me connect onto the network first. And just make sure that my flight plan is pre-filed. I've just woken up. So that's not great. I really didn't want to be on VATSIM while I was half asleep, but they're literally covering the area that I need to fly for my videos, so. Jesus Christ. Where? Where are they? I can't tell where they are, but that's really, really loud. They're somewhere off on my left. Is that boy over there? No, I went back to bed. I was in hell amounts of pain. Oh, like my back was killing me, so I just ended up going back to bed. Let me get rid of these headphone cables.
Captain, you have an incoming direct message.
Yarrow Center is talking with me. Are you familiar with how registrations work in Australia? Hey Bert, how you doing? This might actually just put me right off depending on how things go here. Oh, not yet. But I've had Nick on Yarrow Center. Are you familiar with how registrations work in Australia? Oh, I know all aircraft usually start with VH Australian registration, usually followed by 3 additional identifiers, VXA for example. If I have to explain why I have this call sign, like, no one else has mentioned it before, I don't understand what the issue is. Exactly, why do they care? I mean, the thing is that I have 821 Charlie. And there is a reason for that. I don't really
Captain,
want to get
you
into
have
that
an
on
incoming
stream.
direct message.
Yeah, if this was real aircraft, I would understand these concerns, but it's not exactly. I mean, I get that it's not real rego. No one else has called me up on it on the... When was my first video released? It was like August. No one has ever called me out on it. That's kind of rude.
Captain, you have an incoming direct message.
Like... I'm pretty sure I flew through Nick's airspace the other day too. Nothing was said. Like everyone keeps saying, everything in this game is virtual. Saying 2-1 Charlie is bloody faster than saying Victor X-Ray Alpha. How rude. And the stupid thing is, this is the last part of a series of videos, Sydney to Adelaide, where I'd be using this plane, like this paint job and stuff. I'd get like a new rego and everything after this one, so... Guess you could argue it's not a real call sign and not acceptable. Well, he can deal with it. Also, why is my marshaller all the way over there? Hey Mad Dog, how you doing? He's an old bloke who used to work for the RAAF. Anyway, I just need a second to cool down just for a moment. Like, there's a reason I use this call sign. Again, don't really want to get into that on the stream as to why I use it, but because it's more personal. That, you know, and like I said, no one else has ever had an issue with it, so. Anyway. Ah! Did you guys hear that? I heard me talk back. You heard it? And what the hell? I don't even know where it came from. Anyway. Today I am recording what I'm streaming. And hopefully without all the overlays and stuff up here, so. I think I can also put on music without it coming through as well on the recording. But I don't want to ruin this just in case. Actually, what I will do is, for my own test purposes, I'm going to put some on just for a second and make sure that it doesn't come through on the recording. Today we won't use it, but while I have somewhere I can edit it out, it'll be worth... No. VLC. It'll be worth testing this for science. Just gonna fast forward it a little bit. And we're at the 14-minute mark. Okay. Anyway, how you all doing today? I hope you're doing better than I am at the moment. I'm actually half asleep, although you wouldn't actually know it. I'm trying to sound more awake because I want this to be a video, so... Alright. That's good enough for my recording there at 15 minutes. Alright. Let's start setting up the plane, and we'll call up for clearance. Currently Eldon Weir 123 decimal 75. And I also need to get Sky Dolly on too. Alright. Also, yeah, my biggest issue last time we did VATSIM is because of an outdated AIRAC. So it wanted to do Q129 to Cathy north of Melbourne while I was doing Brisbane or something, and it couldn't find our Q129. It has been changed to Q35. So that is why my whole plane didn't want to import the data. No, I don't want controls. Go away. Alright, we're gonna initialize our position. No flight plan. Yes, there is. If this doesn't work, we can always just import it. We're going to recall the flight plan because I have it set up in SimBrief. We'll double check the legs. It's Nevis to Drina. That is correct. Let me turn on some of the lights there. And then departures will be Nevis 7. Current active runway 16. So 16 Nevis 7 departure. There'll be Nevis flight plan route runway 16 Nevis 7 departure. And then the arrival will probably be Drina 9 Victor. You woke up Sunday at 7 a.m. and didn't end up sleeping until Monday at midnight. Jesus. Alright. The performance, VNAV setup, 10,000 feet. We are 430. Holy, we are going to be way up there. I feel like 430 might actually be too high. Is that what this says? I mean, this can do it pretty fast, so I'm not too worried about getting to 430. Oop. Take off. Alright, current information. Winds 180 at 2 knots. No, not 18. 180 at 2 knots. Oh, 12 knots. My apologies. Outside ambient temperature is 2 tree. UNH 1014. Do you have the Adelaide Airport by Impulse Simulations? I do, Bill, yes. Yeah, 430 does seem a bit extreme. It might get amended, but we will see how we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Victor Hotel 821 Charlie. Melbourne to Adelaide. We are at Golf 57 with Tango on board. Walk. Departure frequency. Right. Oh man. I might be a little bit boring this this stream, like I said, after that registration thing, just feeling a little bit meh. And I do apologize. It depends what your climb performance on a flight like this is, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Impulse Simulations. Let me go double check. But we do have it. Yeah, it is Impulse Simulations, yeah. Alright, tune 1, 2, 3, no, not 1, 2, 3, 0. 1, 2, 3, save and fab. Throw it in. Then we'll be asked to move on to Eldon Weir. Yarrawi, which is 1, 2. And that's 1, 2, 3 decimal 7, 5. We're actually inside Eldon Weir. So hang on. 1, 2, 3, 7, 5. Yarrawi. Oh, 1, 3, 4, 3, 2, 5. 1, 3, 4, 3, 2, 5. Right. Anyway, so there we go. We're all set up. We're ready to call up for clearance. Although I'm not really hearing much. File flight plan, fetch from server. File the flight plan. Well, it's nice to know that it's not just me, Vert. Honestly, it feels like I may have...
trying to call send on 123.05, nothing received.
I probably did overreact. But yeah. The whole reason why...
Indonesia 717, airborne in 1,500 feet, Hawk identity 1536.
Indonesia 717, you identified via the seat climb.
I am, it's pretty personal reason as to why, and I hold that closer to my heart, so I probably overreacted a little bit. But yeah, it just does kind of suck. All right, Melbourne. Let's get some charts up here. We have the aerodrome movement chart. We have the SID. We will be Nevis. That is definitely what I
Station
want.
trying to call now, nothing heard.
There'll be Nevis flight plan route.
Southern Lima Mike, Roger, read your 515
Runway 16
now.
Nevis 7 departure. That sounds right.
Roger, can you squawk 3223, sir? Negative, sir. 3223.
Right. I've also, whoops, I've just set up, no, I forgot what I was going to say. There's a problem with being half asleep.
Melbourne Central, Indonesia 717, climb flight level 360 on the register, sir.
Delta Lima Mike, you're identified. You're cleared to Canberra as filed. Climb to flight level 410.
Oh, a little bit high. The heading, oh, not VNav, heading, and then nav. Guys, pretty sure we're all ready to call up the ATC. Melbourne Centre, g'day. Victor Hotel 821 Charlie with information. Tango, request IFAR clearance from Melbourne to Adelaide.
821 Charlie, g'day Melbourne Centre. You're cleared to Adelaide by Nevis planned route by the SID. Climb to 5000. Runway 16, Nevis 7 departure, squawk 3726 and departures on 123.75.
Clear to Adelaide via Nevis flight plan route, runway 16, Nevis 7 departure, climb the SID to 5000, squawk 3726, departures on 123.75. We are parking Golf 57 821 Charlie.
Mate, 21 Charlie, and sir, may I say that's the best radio voice I've ever heard in my life.
Thank you very much. I get that a lot. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You weren't a radio announcer by any chance?
No, but I am a YouTube broadcaster. I won't broadcast that across frequency though.
Okay, sir. All good.
Right. So, we knew exactly that that is what was going to happen. Nevis flight plan route, let's just make sure that we are ready for that. Nevis 7 on runway 16. Yeah, a lot of people seem to give me compliments about the voice. I mean, it's just a voice, honestly. I have thought about doing radio and stuff, and I did do like home bootleg, like podcasty radio stuff with my brother. But yeah. That was years ago before I had this really nice voice. My voice, it used to be a little bit more like this, and then I went through a second puberty, and now it sounds like this.
Melbourne information uniform is now current. The changes is the temperature is now 22 and the QNH is 1015. Information uniform.
Right. 1015. Temperature 22. He did say 1015, right? Next, we're gonna have to resend this. Always recognize you on frequency. Yeah, I have one of those voices that is, I feel like it's pretty unique. We'll probably ask for an echo takeoff as well. We don't need full runway, so I'm also going to start recording with Sky Dolly once we do our pushback, except you have a twin, so it's not super unique. Yeah, but our voices aren't exactly the same either. Like yours sound, I don't know, it's hard to explain.
Singapore 228, contact me now on 134.325.
Aaron Yarrow.
134.325, Singapore 228.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I usually say request runway 16 can take echo. Or something along those lines, and a lot of people are pretty cool with that. Alright. Moving Center A21 Charlie, request push and start.
A21 Charlie, push approved.
Push approved, A21 Charlie. Right, let's do this. We will face tail north.
Singapore 228.
Sorry, tail south.
Malaysia 148, push approved.
Turn on the beacon. Request pushback. Is that our marshal over there? Why is he so far away? Or why are they so... That you really need to push out of here. Most PJs just taxi on out. Yeah, I'm at the wrong parking technically. Like I wanted to be like over there. You know what? This guy here is going to take a while. Let's just get going from here. Let's set our trim. Oh no, we're magically moving without the marshaller. Super real. Record. Alright. By the time that gets to 2.4. Yep, we're good. Run the engine. I'm not even sure if this is the right parking for it, but I like this parking spot, so. Alright, we have a good engine start. Engine 2. Start left. Wait, is my throttle up? It feels like... Yeah, I was going to say that N2 was getting pretty high there. Alright. And run. I mean, I know we're going to have a good engine start here. Oh my. Hello there. Nice of you to join us. And good engine start, number 1. Lovely.
155, there's no further ATC service available. Radar services terminated. Contact Unicom 122.8 today.
122.8, corner 55, thanks for your service.
One's a 1038, star clearance available.
Parking brake is set. We will wait for these guys here to clear off.
One's a 1038, you're cleared the RB7 Alpha arrival, runway 16, when ready, descent to flight level 210.
Are they in text or something? They are, interesting. Wonder who that is pushing back. That is a huge plane. So we are probably going to get Alpha Echo.
Indonesia 717, contact now on Correct, 134.325.
Contact Melbourne 134.325, Indonesia 717. Thank you. On your service, sir. Heavy control, please.
Oh my god, his mic
You
is
don't
like
get rid of me that easy,
3.
sir. You're just going to contact me again when you change over. You're just in a different sector, that's all.
Alright, we'll let him contact him. Oh, Jesus. Is he going to contact him?
Indonesia 717.
There we go.
Just 609, if you're not already, contact me on 123.75.
FM on 123.75, just 609.
Alright. Right, we're going to call out for taxi here. Seneca Day 821 Charlie requests taxi runway 16 Echo intersection.
821 Charlie, taxi via Alpha to holding point Echo runway 16.
Taxi via Alpha Echo holding point runway 16821 Charlie. Okay. Chart. Okay. Are you guys ready to go? Now, throughout this flight today, I will be recording little bits of cinematic.
Alpha to holding point Charlie runway 16, cross runway 27.
That'll be the one in front of me.
Motion 148, not a problem, sir. Taxi to holding point Bravo.
Oh, feel like I'm going a bit fast here. Hey, ready? How you doing? Where are we flying to? We are flying to Adelaide from Melbourne today. Very straight shot flight. But we're also doing a technical recording test today too, so we'll see how that goes.
Sorry, Indonesia 717, I didn't quite understand. Say again.
I'm not hearing him. Usually you hear them on frequency, right?
Indonesia 717, report went back.
Oh, Jesus, getting a little bit off that line. Also, I'm trying to figure out my head tracking to the point where it actually feels comfortable.
Request sent.
Quasar 26, when ready, descend to flight level 130.
I don't want to get blown away by this guy here in front of me. I mean, I'd probably be fine to actually sneak up a little bit more. especially since we are turning left here.
Indonesia 717, thanks.
Alrighty, let's stop here. Parking brake on. Strobe, landing lights on. Seatbelts probably should have been on before. Whoops.
One's at 1038, descent to 9000, Melbourne QNH 1015.
Are they talking through chat or something? Because I'm not hearing anyone else. So weird. Melbourne Centre, 821 Charlie, ready for departure, runway 16.
821 Charlie, contact me airborne, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Contact you airborne, runway 16, clear for takeoff, 821 Charlie. Alright boys, let's go.
Charlie, I think you've taken the wrong turn, sir.
Oh, fuck. You are very correct, 821 Charlie. Apologies. Would you like me to re-taxi Alpha back up to Echo holding point? Apologies about that.
No, you can. Are you able to rotate?
Negative. I am back at taxi speeds.
Roger, sir. You can re-taxi by Alpha back to Echo if you want, sir.
Thank you very much. Apologies. I jumped the gun a little bit there. Got a bit excited.
Yeah, not a problem, sir. You're almost going to do a Harrison Ford in reverse.
Hey, Baz. How you doing? Wait, hang on. Oh, I went down...
Are you familiar with that particular incident, sir?
Not off the top of my head, unfortunately.
Yeah, look, put it on YouTube. Harrison Ford landed on a taxiway a while back.
I will be sure to add it to my playlist shortly. Oops, that was my bad. Alright, sorry about that guys, jumped the gun a little bit.
Malaysian 148, contact me airborne, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Seriously, how bad because I have screwed that up?
Hey firm, sir.
Do not want to rotate off of bloody... That's just... That's so embarrassing. Oh, you guys know that's not usually me, so... Where are we right now? I think this is golf. Nope. It might not be golf. It's uniform. Alright, I know where we are now. Happens to the best of us. Yeah, just jump the gun a little bit. Derv, can you find the Harrison Ford landing taxiway video and DM it to me, please? Kind of interested to see what this is all about.
Qantas 624, g'day. You're cleared to Sydney by Dassault, plan route via the SID. Climb
That's what he said.
Runway 16, Dassault 1 departure, score 3257, and departures on 123.75.
Oh, sorry. Harrison Ford landing taxiway.
Qantas 624.
Yeah, so I misread the ground markings. This is a problem. Like, I've literally only woken up a little bit ago. I guess it's like 45 minutes ago, but it takes me a long time to wake up and to go to sleep, so...
Just 609, start clearance available.
Go ahead, it's 609.
Just 609, you're clear the JB5 arrival, runway 18, when ready, descend to flight level 210.
JB5 arrival, runway 18, when ready, flight level 210, Jetstar 609.
Alright, this is the correct one. Alright, try that again.
Station course again.
We'll wait for him to talk to whoever's talking. We don't hear him.
On 624, are you ready for push? Is that what you're saying? On 624, push approved.
Push approved, corner 624, okay.
On 826, descend to 9000, area QNH is 1011.
Descend to 9000, QNH 1011, Qantas 826.
Melbourne State Malaysia 148, heavy airborne 2900 for 5000.
Malaysia 148 heavy, you're identified by the SID, climb to flight level 360, cancel speed.
Climb flight level 360, cancel speed, Malaysia 148.
Climb to 1038 via the star, descend to 5000.
Alright. Melbourne Centre, 821, Charlie. Definitely Echo holding point runway 16 ready for departure.
Hey, 21 Charlie, contact me airborne on 12375, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff runway 16821, Charlie. Right. Let's do it this time, shall we? Hey, you guys want to know the best thing? Sky Dolly was recording that, so we can all have a bit of a laugh about it in the video. If every audio aspect works. And we won't know until after the stream.
Reporting back.
Alright, here we go. Full thrust. V1, rotate. Gear is coming up. Positive rate. Climb. Melbourne Centre, 821, Charlie, airborne 1,400 feet.
821 Charlie, just you squawking mode Charlie by any chance?
Oh my lord. Indeed I am now, apologies.
J21 Charlie identified by the SID climb to flight level 430.
Via the SID climb, flight level 430, 821 Charlie. Right, let's get up the SID here. Our back, Limley, we need to be over 7,000.
Well, 826, leave control area descending, no reported IFR. Qantas 826, leave control area descending, no reported IFR.
There we go. Do you go the Orbix for Melbourne? Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a very good question. Let me go check real quick in my folders. Man, everything that went wrong today did go wrong. Let's have a look here. Xbox games. ED. Melbourne. Where are you, Melbourne?
Captain, you have an incoming direct message.
Oh lord, here we go. Just for future reference, standard ICA flight levels tracking by.
Descend to 4,000. Well, 624, taxi by Alpha to hiding point Charlie, runway 16, cross runway 27.
So just got a message from Nick, just for future reference, standard ICAO flight levels tracking west are even numbers, so 420, etc, etc. So I'm saying can take 420 if wanted, needed.
Indonesia 717, contact me now on 123.05. You're still not going to get rid of me that easily, sir. You're just going to contact me on a different frequency.
Correct. I am using Orbix for Melbourne. Anyway, I've told him that we can take 420 if needed.
Captain, you have an incoming direct message.
Okay.
Roger, sir. You contact me now on 123.05.
Again, it's one of those things where no other controllers have had an issue.
Bonds at 1038 by the start descend at 3000. You cleared the ILS runway 16 approach. Report established.
So I don't know. Like other people have said, Nick's a bit old school, so.
Bonds at 1038.
But anyway,
cleared land.
the Orbix scenery for Melbourne, very nice. I really like it. I really want to get the scenery for Melbourne City as well.
17, thanks.
Anyway, sync heading just in case things go badly. Like, I get that that a lot of people just want VATSIM to have that sort of realism and trying to make it the best real experience for other people as well. But I've always pertained to the fact that I am an entertainment flyer, not the super flight nerd that a lot of people are, you know. And I'm not saying that being a flight nerd is bad. It's awesome if that's your thing. But yeah, I've always pertained to the fact that I do this for your entertainment and my, you know, kind of semi-casual enjoyment.
Melbourne Centre, Thai 802 with you, flight level 360.
Thai 802 Heavy, g'day, Melbourne Centre.
Anyway, we're tracking direct Nevis right now as per the fly plan from Limley. From there, we'll be tracking to Bordertown, Keith or Dukes for the Dukes Highway. And then our top of descent will be somewhere around Dukes. And like I said, this will be the
Singapore 228, thanks.
This will be the last time that you see this basic livery on the citation from me. We will be doing an upgrade on the paint job at some stage. I'm still trying to figure out which one I like, which one I would like to use the most. There's one that's very similar to this, but the engines are kind of painted out and stuff. It looks really clean. If you've been paying it, if you're in the Discord and you've been paying attention to the things that I have been posting, the screenshots of the citations, you've been seeing all the paint jobs that I have been trying out, except the Pokemon one.
1038, taxi to the bay.
The Pokemon one was just for giggles. Went to do a milk run Monday and
on the 1038, I think I stuffed up your profile. I didn't blow you earlier than Delta, so my apologies for that.
that one was just for giggles, and I did it on a milk run Monday. But yeah, it was not great, that milk run Monday.
Jetstar 609, my flight level 360.
Jetstar 609.
Oh, man, that was so embarrassing. I still feel hot from trying to take off down a bloody taxiway. It is what it is. Like, as I've said in the past to myself that I really shouldn't be flying when I'm half asleep. And you guys are seeing the reason why. Hey Lars, how you doing? By the way, is the video all smooth and stuff? I feel like I've saved myself a few frames by doing some other things, but if it's not smooth for you guys, then I will revert those changes. But if it's good for you, then What's my call sign? We are Victor Hotel 821 Charlie. Very smooth. Awesome. Good. Glad to hear it. How was the departure? Bad. Like, I tried to take off on Yankee. The first time. Rejected that one there. Was asked if I could rotate. Nope. Was back at taxi speeds by that stage. Retaxied Alpha Echo. Tracking me on VATSPY? Okay. We're just doing a short flight to Adelaide today anyway, so... It's not going to be a super long one, like maybe an hour and a half. Closing on to Ballina. Yep.
624, contact me airborne, runway...
Oh, Ballarat. I mean, that doesn't take much. You can probably see Ballarat from here. There it is. You can see Ballarat pretty easy. There's a huge lake right in the middle of it.
Just R609 and descend to 9,000. Stand by for the Avalon Q&A.
5,9,000, just R609.
And just R609 Avalon Q&A is 1014.
1014, thanks, just R609.
See, so it looks, like I said, this plane here... Hey, I saw you put that into the Discord earlier too. Benjamin Franklin once said, if you plan to fail, you plan... was it? If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Yeah, I just misread the ground markings. Like I said earlier, I'm half asleep.
821 Charlie, can you contact me on 134.325?
134.325, 821 Charlie. Why am I going to take off? Melbourne Centre, 821 Charlie, 360 for 430.
821 Charlie, thanks.
Hey Ghost, how you doing today? How's everyone's 2024 been going so far? And for you in Australia, how are your summers going? I have realized just how excited I am for Flight Sim 2024. No, I am in Australia. Like, I say that for everyone else in the chat. You've been sweating rivers today? Oh, that's gross. Hopefully it cools down for you very soon. Also, thank you, Dev, for sending me the video earlier. Appreciate that.
On a 624 climbing 2,000 feet for 5,000.
On 624, you're identified by the SID climb to flight level 370, cancel speed.
Right, the SID climb to flight level 370, cancel speed.
Oh my god. Lars be stalking people right now. By the way, if you want to see the things that people are talking about, there's a link for Discord down in the description, or you can type !Discord into the chat to get a link there. I know, Lars, I'm joking. Chill. Yeah, 10 flights this month. That's like one a day. It's not that much. I do like 2 flights a day. Because you guys, so here's the thing, like I play idle games a lot. So when I'm flying, I usually have idle games up because I never know if I need to like disappear from the computer very quickly or whatever. So you don't usually see me playing a lot of active games. So what else am I going to do with my time? I usually just fly, whether I'm doing Neo Fly or whatever. Oh crap, that reminds me, Neo Fly. I'm not going to bring it up now. Since we have
altitude,
a lot of money in NeoFly, we'll probably start doing some more NeoFly streams as well. Because we can actually just buy a CJ4 these days rather than renting it, so. And I've rented in NeoFly a 789, so. What yoke system do I have? Caleb, hi, how you doing today? I'm using the Logitech X56, although it slides around on my desk a lot, and I'm a bit unhappy about that.
Singapore 228 says no further ATC service available. Radar services terminated. Contact Unicom 122. Just make it a
122 days away, Singapore 228.
Right.
Thanks, mate. We have a steak ready for you in the back whenever you're on board.
Jesus, thank you.
Next frequency we have will be 123 decimal 05, so we'll punch that in. Normally I do 4 flights a day depending on flight time. Today I haven't flown at all since I'm building scenery. Nice, Vert. Is that a HOTAS? It is, Caleb, yes. Alright, I need to bring up SimBrief here real quick. Briefing preview, we are looking to cruise 0.75. And why am I back in takeoff? That's another thing as well, like, it seems like the throttle does its own thing. Whether you set it for climb or whatever, it'll always push it a little more to one side than the other. So sometimes you'll hear like lots of clicking when you're near the bottom of the axis, and it's trying to decide if you want 0 throttle or like 1 throttle. It's kind of annoying.
Chester 609 via the starting centre 6000.
Alright, so I'm going to set up the charts for Adelaide. The landing's probably going to be a bit rough.
Thai 802, start clearance available. Thai 802, you're cleared to Lizzie 9 Alpha, arrival runway 16, wind ready, descent flight level 210.
And then the star will be one of the Dreeners, probably 9 Victor, which just goes direct to Mopri instead of transitioning at Gully. Is it both have Tosco? No, so it's pretty much the same arrival. Dreener, Comley, Disher, Breaky, then Omden Gully on Alpha and Zulu, and Tosco Mopri on on
Double
Victor.
today, New Zealand 1021, flight level 310, tracking Porto.
You've been having trouble flying departures with autopilot. Doesn't seem to fly to the waypoints. Any suggestions? Make sure that you have your
4340, New Zealand 721.
make sure that you have your LNAV on, or in this plane just nav. You may have to intersect your flight path with your heading as well. Sometimes it'll just stay on roll. It's indicated up here.
721, you're identified. Maintain flight level 310.
Maintain 310, New Zealand 721.
The A320. Yeah, so make sure you have your heading set as managed in the A320. So like if you're using the old controls, you'd like go over the heading until you see like a little white arrow pointing upwards, and that would you can change it to manage from there. If you're using newer controls where it like puts up the little thingy on top, I think you hold it and right click. I don't know, I've never used the new controls. Alright, good. We are cruising at maybe a little fast, but we're okay. It's gonna lightly touch the HOTAS. And that dropped my thrust 0.3. Like, that's how sensitive this thing is. Maybe one day we'll get something a little better, but just wanted to make sure that I would use it a lot, and if I get a new one for Christmas, then I can say that I definitely got my money's worth.
Tesla 609, by the start descend to 4000.
You've seen people manually input their waypoints instead of inputting them from SimBrief. I'm thinking that might work better. I mean, it's not overly hard to do waypoints in the A320. Set up your departure first, then click the last waypoint in the departure. So Melbourne, it would be Nevis, and then you can click on the screen. Like, let's just say this here is the screen, right? Then you can press airways down here. You can put in the airway up here to the waypoint, and it will fill in all waypoints to that waypoint if they're on that airway.
609, lead control area descending.
It is so good, honestly.
18 approach, no reported IFR, report clear of the runway.
We can, so I did this last time I was live. We can do a quick show of how to set up a flight plan in the A320. At this point here, I may as well just like do a small tutorial for Lars how to fully set up the A320 manually. Just because, oh, hello. Accumulate 500 hours of flight time in a single pilot profile. Achievement. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because, you know, it's all learning and stuff. How I do it would be slightly illegitimate by Vert standards. Vert is very one of those like real life people as well when it comes to operating procedures and stuff. But I can at least show you how to start up the plane, get a flight plan manually put in, and all that stuff. Gotta love the Steam achievement sound once you get it. Yeah. I did say it, Bert. I said that I could do like a video on how to do A320 stuff, and it would be a little bit illegitimate because I don't follow all standard operating procedures. but it gets you into the air. Make sure Sky Dolly is still recording. Indeed it is. Lovely. If we can figure it out... Oh wait, hang on. I need to set up my my arrival. It'll probably be Drina 9 Victor. Gully. And then legs. Clear out that discontinuity. There we go. Because I need to see my top of descent. How often do I stream? I stream... I don't know, I'm aiming for at least once a week, but I deal with pretty big stomach issues, so the way I stream is very inconsistent. Unfortunately, I can't tell you when I stream. If you want to know when I'm streaming, best to join the Discord, and you get notifications when I go live there, whether the bot posts them, whether I post them. It's all there. Link for that can be found down in the description or by typing !Discord into the chat. But yeah, I'm aiming for at least once a week, and I'm going to be trying one video a month, but we'll be doing many more live streams than that, because honestly I prefer live streams over edited content, because my brain finds patterns in how I talk very easily, because I've heard it all before. Technically, Discord promotion, I mean, if you want to get involved, like, there's no better place, honestly. So now that you have done your arrival and picked your star and your transition, your autopilot will fly and your pilot takes over when in final land. So what we'll do is we'll set the VNAV. We'll still have to manually set the speed because this plane doesn't really... it doesn't really manage that. So in the CJ4, you'll have to hit VNAV and then manually adjust your speed. I usually descend 6.4 mark. No one's really complained about that. Excuse me. But we may still get a different star from center. At which point I will have to... Hang on. Drina 9 Victor with Gully. Is that Tusgo Gully? Or is it... It is. Okay. Yeah. Anyway. So we'll have to still manually manage some stuff, but yeah, pretty much when we get to our top of descent, we'll hit the VNAV, and it will take us down to the flight level that we have indicated here, which we will also get from center.
802, descend to 9000, Melbourne QNH 1014.
We have no ATIS information for Adelaide either. But we should be getting our start clearance shortly. And just make sure that he's still extending to Tailem Bend. Yes, he is. Cool. I can actually go look up what the Adelaide ATIS is. Also, by the way, this view, you see all the way out to the ocean there. And somewhere out there is my old hometown. Hey, Dev. Dev. Portland is, I think, here. I think that's Portland, unless this is Portland.
821 Charlie, Center.
821 Charlie, go ahead.
821 Charlie, just advise your cruise speed, sir.
Cruise Mark 75, 821 Charlie.
Are you able to increase it to Mark 78, sir?
I will give it my best, good sir, 821 Charlie.
021 Charlie, thanks.
Not climb. I'm trying to get as close to cruise as I can.
Just 609, so watch terminated. So yeah.
Yeah, the CJ4 is a small private jet. It can go. It's pretty fast. Right, there we go. Seven six. What did you say? 8. What one? A runway? Runway 23 Adelaide. Oh, 0.78. My bad. Okay. Same? Nice. And wait. Are you on VATSIM as well, Mad Dog? What's your call sign? Air New Zealand 721. Oh yeah, I see you. Coming in from Hobart. Come on. See what I mean? Like I set it for cruise and it's switching between cruise and climb. Oh Jesus. Right, just gotta slow down just slightly. Or else we're gonna get the overspeed. You're gonna log into the network just to see me land? Oh god, the pressure. That's cool, but if you wouldn't mind not advertising in the chat, that would be fantastic, thank you. Alright, we are 7-8. He probably wants to make space. Where's this guy going? Okay, yeah, he might want to make space for you, but I don't know. There's plenty of gap between us. Nah, it's just a warning at first. It's all good.
Station 73, mic check.
4.
Station call Mike, check, say again your call sign.
Disregard, are you currently covering Tasmania?
Negative, sir.
Disconnecting, see ya.
It's probably going to make me slow down just a little bit. Nah, you've got tons of time. What are you flying?
821 Charlie, contact me now, 123.05, expect start clearance.
123.05, expect star, 821 Charlie. Right. Melbourne Centre, 821 Charlie.
821 Charlie, you're cleared the Drina 9 Alpha arrival, runway 23, when ready, descend to flight level 210.
Cleared the Drina 9 Alpha arrival, runway 23, when ready to send flight level 210, 821 Charlie. There we go. So let's just make sure that we are on. Shh. Shush, shush, shush.
Thai 802 Heavy via the start descend to 5,000.
Alright, Drino 9 Alpha. There we go. Make sure there are no discontinuities. Clear. So we should have Drina Comley Disha Breaky Omden Gully. Nope. Disha. Oh wait, yeah. Disha Omden Gully. Nice. You're currently heading on to Bordertown. Yeah, that's what Borto is. But yeah, if you guys want a small jet to fly around, the CJ4 is a really nice choice. PC12 is better. I tried the longitude as well. I couldn't get that. All right, so what are we descending? Flight level 210. Let's punch that in here. Oh my god, dude, come on. Nope. You should stream live at the airport. Just use the webcam, and when you want to zoom, just crop it. Hang on. Whatever. What? I'm so confused. Oh, Adelaide? IRL? No, it's too far away. Alright, so here we are going to turn on our VNAV. Here you can see the little marker here. Roughly how we will descend. And just as we are coming to the top of drop. Hi, no idea, Deb. How you doing? Yeah, Adelaide's too far away from me.
Thai 802 via the start descend to 4,000.
And besides, I can just like hook my camera into the computer. Here we go. So now I'm going to have to back off some of the throttle quite a bit as we begin our descent. Melbourne said A21 Charlie beginning descent 430 for 210.
A21 Charlie, thanks.
Alright, so now we are in between Bordertown and Keith. Where is Keith? Keith. There it is. Every time I fly over Keith, I say this. There's a gas station right here. Sells some amazing chicken sandwiches and stuff. They're all cooked fresh right there. And it's so good.
Thai 802 via the start descend to 3,000. You cleared the ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Alright, you're coming down to Keith. Also, the drive along the Coorong here,
082, information whiskey is now current.
it is a beautiful drive along here. There's a road that runs right along here. So nice. And Keith Bakery with the grandkids, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a bakery. Jesus. Somewhere here, I think.
G'day, you're cleared to launch system by Sunti plan route by the seat climb to 5000, runway 16. 23 departures, squawk 4271, departures 123.75.
Adrena 9 Alpha. Bring up that chart instead.
741, you're cleared to launch system via Sunti plan route via the...
Have I tried shared cockpits? Yeah, I actually did one this morning. Flew the 7879 from Brisbane to Melbourne with one of my friends from the US. With the grandparents? Oh, yeah. I mean, same deal. It works both ways.
Press 741.
How well does it work? So you need to make sure you have multiplayer off. If you're flying on VATSIM, have the first officer put an alpha at the end of their call sign in observer mode. There are some things that do need working on when you're working in the onboard computer in the A320 or like here and stuff. It doesn't sync particularly well between people, which is a little annoying. They might see you on a different page or whatever. On top of that, the flight plan isn't synced, and yeah. But if you're looking just to like fly and hang out and have someone to help you out, it's definitely an awesome experience, worth trying. It could be a lot better.
New Zealand 721, contact me now 123.05, expect start codes.
There's Mad Dog behind us, getting their star clearance.
And velocity of correction 821 Charlie, just advise you indicate the airspeed on descent.
Currently Mark 70, 821 Charlie.
Are you able to make maximum speed on descent? It's allowable for the aircraft, if that's possible.
Should have no problems with that. 821 Charlie.
821 Charlie, thanks.
Right. Got some sequencing going on here.
There's two in together. New Zealand 721, you're cleared the Adrena 9 Alpha arrival, runway 23, wind ready descent to flight level 210. And just 741, push approved.
Yeah, you don't need a co-pilot. I'm more than capable of operating this bird. Exactly. Like, it's cool to have one, like to change off landing and take off and stuff like that. Because there's like a lot of dead space in the middle.
That's a good point, sir. I'm just trying to work that one out.
Why am I not hearing so many people? Did they change something? Alright, I'll advise that we can do Mark 77, but that's about it.
On to 1638, go ahead. Try 802, runway 16, complete land.
Actually, no, I don't think he really needs to know,
New
but...
Zealand 721, that's 123.05.
So my landing might be a bit rough because, like I said, I'm still sleepy. Oh man, these views right along the Coorong. It's actually really nice to drive along it at this time of day too. Actually, probably a little bit later, but like during winter at this time of day.
There's no further ATC service available. Radar service is terminated. Contact Unicom 122. Just make good day.
Alright, now we have to start pulling back. We are actually going to overspeed. Alright, so we're descending Mach 7.6. That's pretty fast. It's the fastest I've ever descended this aircraft.
Charlie, descend to 9,000, Adelaide QNH 1014.
Descend 9,000, QNH 1014, A21 Charlie.
A21 Charlie, just advise you indicated airspeed now, sir.
304 knots currently.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Right, 1014. So let's get the approach. 1014.
G'day. You're cleared to launch system via Sunti plan route. By the seat climb to 5,000, runway 16. Sunti 3 departure, squawk 4456 departures, 123.75. 1638, just stand by, sir.
Yeah, we're descending this very, very quickly. Like we're speeding.
Bonza 1638, go ahead.
We've got Lake Alexandrina right here, the mouth of the mighty Murray River in South Australia. Goes all the way through, if you notice, the Victorian border to New South Wales. And it's so irregular, it's because it is separated by this river here.
On descent, sir, can you make your speed not above 270 knots?
On descent, not above 270, New Zealand 721.
I can finally hear you, holy! Alright, so 1014. When we are below 10,000, we will swap it over to that. Then here we can see our whole approach into Adelaide. It's a calmly breaky, all those good stuff until we get to Gully, Tea Tree Gully. We will turn left, heading runway heading for our approach.
JSR 741, taxi via Alpha to Lottie Point Echo, runway 16. I'm not sure either, sir. Makes two of us.
Lars, when I'm done, would you like me to show you how to set up the airways in the A320? I'm pretty sure I did show you another time, but if you would like me to re-show you again, we'd be more than happy to. Let Nick know, thanks for the Benjamin Franklin quotes. Okay. I'll try to remember. You know how to, but sim brief. I mean, yeah. Like I said, you can't always rely on sim brief, as you've seen.
1638, go ahead.
We are literally redlining. Like, I'm trying to control the airspeed here. Ooh. You know how to put in the waypoints now? Just not manually. I can show you how to do that. So there will probably be a small amendment at the end of this flight where we go into the A320. And I'll set up a small flight plan like Adelaide to Brisbane or something.
Clear.
Melbourne Centre, hello, New Zealand 101, on the ground at Adelaide, band 21. Request IFR clearance to Canberra, please.
Taxiing via Alpha, sir. If you'd like to give way to him.
Getting pretty close. Would you like me to pass it on that it's from you, Vert?
1538, roger, stand by.
Or should I just say thanks to the Benjamin Franklin quotes? With no context. I realize I am overspeeding. Shh, 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 please. For the love of God. I'm trying to stop it. Thank you.
And Tower 802, continue taxiing to the bay.
Oh, he doesn't understand. It's from one of his YouTube vids. Ah, okay. I mean, honestly, I don't mind Vert because I like the A320 and how it sets things up, so I don't mind too much. And just gets lucky that way. There's Adelaide, where they produce a ton of salt.
New Zealand 101, on the ground at Adelaide. Request IFR clearance to Canberra, please.
New Zealand 101, stand by. A21 Charlie via the Star descend to 5,000.
Via the Star descend 5,000 A21 Charlie.
New Zealand 721 descend to 9,000. Adelaide QNH 1014.
Send 9,000, QNH 1014, New Zealand 721.
Alright, so we're going to have to start thinking about slowing down shortly.
You're cleared to Canberra via Bendo plan route. Via the SID climb to 5,000. Runway 23, Bendo 2 departure. Squawk 3665 and departures on 123.05.
Clear Canberra is filed. Bendo 2 departure, runway 23. Initial climb to 5,000 feet, squawk 3665. Departures on 123.05, New Zealand 101.
New Zealand 101.
Still going to watch your landing. Sign is Qantas 631. Oh yes, I see you there on the ground at Adelaide in VAT Prism.
741, contact me airborne, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Alright, we need to start reducing our speed. Turn on. Oh, Jesus, my beacon turned off at some stage. Why?
On 1638, I don't have a flight plan for you, sir.
Alright, we need to reduce 250 knots now as per operating.
On 1638, it's come through now, sir. Stand by.
Nice. There we go.
Monitor Unicum 122 days.
How long do you think until I land? Like 10 minutes. If that.
And 821 Charlie, it's by the start descend to 4,000, resume normal speed.
Via the Star, descend 4,000, resume normal speed, 821 Charlie.
Bonza 1638, you're cleared to Gold Coast by Notting's plan route by the 6th climb to 5,000.
You shall be back. Oh man, gonna miss the best bit. The scuffed landing. Every time.
123.75.
Hey, look, at least this landing is going to be better than the King Air the other day. That was just awful. Lovely scenery out here.
Onto 1638.
Got Parafield Airfield right here. 4 runways at this one as well, but they're all like kind of short. If you want to do some basic flying around Adelaide, you'll want to take off from Parafield.
290 cancel speed.
Slow down a little more. By Omden, 230 knots. How long do we have to Omden? 1 minute, so we will start decelerating now. Come on. Then I'll load up the approach chart. 185 by Mopri. Lovely. We saw an airstrip at Morak yesterday. Didn't know existed. Really? I mean, it might just be like a private, you know, bit of strip there. Right, I'm gonna get on VATPAC here and get the Adelaide ATIS. Bulls. VATSIM. Remove flight. Get to Hotel A21 Charlie from Melbourne to Adelaide. Alright, Adelaide weather, winds 220 at 14 knots, temperature 24.
A21 Charlie, by the start descend to 3,800. You cleared the LS runway 23 approach, report established.
Altitude.
Descend via the star 3,800, report established runway 23, A21 Charlie.
Altitude.
New Zealand 721, by the start descend to 5,000.
Send 5,000 New Zealand 721.
Alright, so for your information, if you need Adelaide weather, winds 220 at 14 knots, temperature 24, QNH 1014. Right, we need to slow down a little more, 185.
G'day, Melbourne Centre.
After we finish turning, we will set flaps 1. There we go, flaps 1. Melbourne Centre, A21 Charlie, established runway 23.
A21 Charlie, runway 23, clear to land.
Runway 23, clear to land, A21 Charlie. It had blue and white sign pointing to airstrip. Interesting. Alright, this is the most nerve-wracking part. Right here. Good luck. Thanks, Vert. I always seem to screw up my landings in one way or another, so it's going to be good entertainment for you. I'm going a little too fast. We'll disconnect the autopilot around 500. Let it do the rest from there.
Onto 1638, push approved.
Why am I still going so fast? Hello? I've dropped that throttle so hard.
And New Zealand 721, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, New Zealand 721.
Is it weird that I read that in Maud Flanders' voice? Slow down, Nettie. Alright, so we are going to approach 120. Come on, dude. Get down so I can put on the flaps. Get down. Flaps out. That's what I wanted. These crosswinds are killing me. Like something is pushing me really hard. Come on, Sam.
101, request push and start.
Sam going too fast. Sam going too slow.
Push approved.
Push approved, New Zealand 101.
Come on.
New Zealand 721 via the Star Descent 3800. You cleared the ILS runway 23 approach. Report established.
Sorry, please repeat for New Zealand 721.
721 via the Star Descent 3800. You cleared the ILS runway 23 approach. Report established.
Send Velocity 3800, clear ILS report, one established, New Zealand 721.
I'm having to really ride my throttle on this approach. Don't usually have to do it this bad. Also, I'm recording with Sky Dolly. We should be able to get a landing replay. Oh my god, dude. Should be able to get a landing replay. And take that out of context, but...
One's 1638. Stand by one. One's 1638, taxi via Alpha to holding point Charlie, runway 16, across runway 27.
Have visuals on you? I'm pretty sure I have visuals on you. Right here. Alright, here we go.
Autopilot.
Oh, Jesus. Go back down. Thank you. Oh, bit of micro stutter. And more. Hello? I bet it's because I'm recording at the same time. What the hell? I haven't had that many stutters since I redid my computer. I'm coming in way too low. Way too slow. Down, get down. There we go. Little bit of float, but we're down. I mean, overall, we landed. That's all that really matters. I'm pretty sure we're Echo 2. Yeah, it was very laggy on my end too. Alright. Melbourne Centre A21 Charlie vacated runway 23 Echo 2.
A21 Charlie, taxi to the general, are you for the GA, sir?
A-firm.
A21 Charlie, taxi to the GA apron, cross runway 12.
Taxi GA cross runway 12. Thanks very much for the ATC and thanks for the Benjamin Franklin quotes.
A21 Charlie, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh god, here we go.
Message.
Let's have a look here.
From Centre, New Zealand, 721 to establish ILS, runway 23.
New Zealand 721, the runway 23, clear to land.
Clear to land 23, New Zealand 721.
Alright, Maddox.
And other station calling for push and start. Sorry, say again your call sign.
Got someone else in the chat landing right now. It's New Zealand 721.
743, apology sir, push approved.
I wonder if we'll get to GA fast enough to see it. Alright, so if everything has gone to plan, this will also be a YouTube video. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to like and subscribe to see more content like this. Check out the links down in the description for Discord and the like. Come and say hi. And come say hi in a live stream sometime soon. Be great to have you here. Wish you tuned in earlier. Raylo, honestly...
101, we're just having some engine troubles there. We're just going to have to taxi back into the gate.
101, not a problem, cheers.
These streams are all available front to back on the live tab on my channel. So if you miss anything and you want to see it, feel free to go back and watch the VODs. They are there, usually available within 10 minutes of me ending the stream.
1638. Contact me airborne, runway 16, clear for takeoff. And other station calling for radio check, read you 5x5.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, we will do like a final look. Come on, just a little bit more. Come on, BB.
Minus 8656, so you're cleared to Sydney by Docel planned route.
Oh, need to come forward just a little bit more.
16, Docel 1 departure, score 4217, and departures on 123.75.
Come on. Alright. There we go. Let's reset the camera here. Never brought up my flaps. Why are the controls not working? There we go. There we go. Hang on. There he is! No pressure. Bit of float. I'd give it like a 7.5. It was a bit odd. It was okay. Yeah. Yeah, it was low, bit of float. I mean, it was like my landing. Low, float. But as an overall, it seems that they do not have the Adelaide scenery, because that knows we'll be doing some jank stuff.
No, it's gonna be doing 21, I guess. I think it's cool.
You do step 21, next to the bike on runway 12.
There we go, guys.
1 and 2. These are in step 21.
Anyway. There we go. Let's shut down our engines over here in GA. Taxi lights can come off. Beacon can come off. Engine 2. Engine 1. Heato heat can come off. Seatbelts can come off. Everyone can disembark the jet now. That was really, really cool. Let me get up Sky Dolly. Turn off the record. Actually, Sky Dolly, I think, requires me to, Alright. We're gonna try and see if we can get a landing replay on Sky Dolly. Total time, 1 hour 30 on Sky Dolly. Is it actually playing everything? It looks good. Right, let's see if I remember how to do this. Is that how I was approaching? Holy crap, that looks awful.
500.
Or is it... Oh, it's Sky Dolly doing some jank things.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Yeah, no, this is definitely Sky Dolly. I did not pitch my nose that high.
Stall. Stall. Stall.
There we go. Okay.
500.
We'll wait for that to reduce, to bring out the gear. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've used Sky Dolly. My apologies. Alright, so we'll be looking at a few things. We'll be looking at centerline control here. Yeah, look, you can see all my laggy stutters. I don't understand why. I've turned off some of the big things as well. Better up there than on landing, like was happening on my other system, but it's still not great. Yeah, so there was a bit of float. So really should have landed there. Yeah, that was actually pretty awful. I give myself like a 6.5 on that. That was like, it was kind of smooth. It's a bit hard, very right of the center line. Not too great. And then
500.
Get another view from somewhere over by the terminal. Show us from the front? Okay. Give me a sec. Yeah, I drifted over too much. Yeah, it was pretty firm. So either way, they say any landing you can walk away from is a good one. I would debate that and say that wasn't a good landing, but there we go. Anyway, this will be the last time you see this livery as well. But that smoothness probably put the rating up. Yeah, it definitely looks a lot harder from the back than it did from the front. Alright. Before we lose too many people, thanks everyone so much for watching the main flight. Like I said, I'm going to quickly set up a flight plan here for Lars in the A320. So if you want to stick around for that, see how to do it manually, you're more than welcome. But I just want to remind you, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. It does help out a lot. This is going to be hard. Nah, Lars, seriously, it's so easy. It is so easy. I already know, but I already know how, but we'll stay. I appreciate that. Thank you. No trying to follow a live stream with chat delay. What? No, you can go back and watch the live stream, Lars. That's the thing. You can always go back and watch the live stream. Or I can record it separately for you and upload it as unlisted. If you would like. Alright. Anyway, let's stop that replay. Plane's just gonna stop. I need to hide this just for a moment. Currently loading into the A32NX at Brizzy. Okay, I will do the same and we'll set up a flight plan from Brisbane to Melbourne, okay? Where is it? Wait, that's the A330. Where's the A320? There it is, liveries. I mean, it doesn't really matter which livery, which parking, which anything. So I'm just gonna load in here. It's better to learn now than trying to talk yourself out of a one-on-one lesson. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I'm parking stand 2 tree. Let me just quickly get up sim brief. New flight. In the A32NX. From Brisbane to Melbourne. All right. Generate. It's all good. Just let me know when you're ready, Lars. Hello, game capture. Hello? Please work. Give me a sec. That's good. I wanted to go into Qantas's terminal. I'm running a Qantas. Why is my game not capturing? Hello?